March 13th marks 10 years since Pope Francis was elected. From the beginning, he lived the papacy in his own way. He appeared on the apostolic balcony dressed simply, without many of the traditional garments. He introduced himself as the Bishop of Rome and asked for the people's blessing. The next day, he surprised everyone by personally paying for his stay at the residence where he lived when he came to Rome for conclaves.
There, he picked up his bags, said hi to the staff, and he paid his bill. He wanted to set a good example, then he returned to Santa Marta.
Over the years, Pope Francis has shown that he has a sense of humor. And that he knows how to move people. One touching moment was when the Pope hugged a child who burst into tears when he asked if his atheist father, who had recently died, was in heaven. Children have had a starring role in several entertaining moments with Pope Francis, like this child who was not afraid to approach him.
I nostri armadi poi si svuotano di vestiti.
But the Pope's friendliness is not limited to physical encounters. He has also made a habit of calling people who leave their numbers in their letters to him. If they don't answer, he simply leaves them a message. His travels were also a source of heartwarming scenes. But there were also difficult moments, like his visit to a refugee camp in Lesbos. As Pope, he has repeatedly asked forgiveness for the abuses committed by the clergy.
Ayer estuve reunido con 8 personas sobrevivientes de abuso de poder, de conciencia y sexuales. Recogiendo lo que ellos me han dicho, quisiera poner delante de la misericordia del Señor estos crímenes y pedir perdón por ellos.
Pope Francis has not been afraid to show emotion. He expressed his joy when he welcomed bishops from China to their first synod in 2018.
Diamo loro il nostro caloroso benvenuto.
During a visit to Piazza di Spagna in Rome on the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, he was visibly moved after recalling the situation in Ukraine.
Avrei voluto oggi portarti il ringraziamento del popolo ucraino. Popolo ucraino, per la pace che da tempo chiediamo al Signore.
In his work towards peace, the Pope has been so moved, he has even kissed the feet of the warring leaders of South Sudan. Pope Francis's pontificate has been marked by his gestures. One gesture that will forever be remembered was the Orbi et Orbi blessing at the beginning of the COVID pandemic in 2020. The image of the Pope praying in an empty St. Peter's Square left the world speechless.